in the bamboo and rubber sector. Sir, it would be of immense value to note that Tripura offers the biggest land bank in the Northeast. It has more than Assam 3 times the land bank which is available for industrial development than any other state in the Northeast. We are working more hard, sir, to ensure that this realizes its full potential. Sir, with 19 industrial estates and with ADP, now, sir, we are also working to ensure that this becomes the favored destination for people to come and invest in our state. Sir, we would like to bring in that this inclusive growth workshop that we are holding today would not culminate here. We are also signing MOUs of more than 330 crores today, sir, to show that we will be bringing this in the right perspective and hope to get at least 3,500 crores more by September, October, which are in the pipeline. With these words, sir, I would like to stop here and request at least those investors who have participated in our state to share their experiences before you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. We have heard from Honorable Special Secretary Sri Abhishek Chandra, sir. Now, this Investors Summit is incomplete if we don't have the chance to share the experience on investing in Tripura by some successful investors. My request for bamboo sector, Sri Ravin Bosch, Mutha Industries. They are from R.K. Nagar Industrial Estate.
Good afternoon to Honorable our Chief Minister and Honorable our Industry Commerce Minister, along with other all dignitaries sitting in stage and all respected people in audience. Firstly, we in the Mutha industry are really big glad today for getting this scope for bringing our story. As far as I understand from first session, that a year we all are trying to inspire the coming investors to invest here. And for all the investors sitting in the audience, between our activities, I want to share the message that, sir, if you are thinking till today, then this is the right time to start invest here. No more delay. As today, I think in my first around decades I am here, and in my experience that the ideal industry atmosphere in our state right now, and if anyone failed after starting their establishment, it will must be failed in other states. This is the ideal state for starting anything based on our natural resource. Now, for example, we have started our journey from 2014 onwards, where our Honorable Prime Minister announced to start our business, all the countrywide, that is the Make in India project, as well as Atmanirbhar, as well as startup, various scheme already awareness is going on. And by inspiring his vision, we have started, and now around 9 years going on, we have successfully run our unit. And firstly, since it was a new product, we faced a lot of troubles initial 2-3 years, But now we are confident that our unit must be sustained for a long time. And here, uh, sir, if we have invested from our basic, we are coming from Mumbai. If around 3,200 kilometers far places, if anyone come here and invest around 40 crore and sustain the unit, then why not we do? And today we are uh, just I have 2-3 minutes time and not much time, and I feel proud that whatever we are producing, we just convert bamboo into timber first. Thereafter, we are making so many value-added products like flooring, wall panel, ceiling, door, furniture. We just replicate the hardwood by using bamboo. And I feel proud to share all of you that recently under Center Vista project, our new parliament construction is going on. There, the almost 2 lakhs square feet flooring we are covering by our product. Our brand name is Epitome. And total all over India, we are working, and 29 states our product already reached. Each and every state from Tripura. We sold out coverage all the states inside the India. Thank you very much, sir. Sorry if there is anything wrong, please consider. Thank you.
So we have heard from Mr. Ravin Ghosh from Mutha Industries. And what an information! Our bamboo tiles they are in the central list. एक ताली तो बनता है इसके लिए. क्या बात. We have a very special person with us, Honorable PCCS sir. Sethi sir, would you please bind the with us and take your seat? Please, I guess, sir. Principal Chief Conservator Forest of the state is here with us. Sir, please, I guess. Now, for my request, Sri Aditya Shesh, Founder and MD, Basis Fund Services, to share his experience at Tripura. They have already signed more with government during Destination Tripura Summit, December 2022. Mr. Aditya Shesh.
My name is Aditya Shesh. I am the founder and managing director of Basis Fund Services. We run a global fund administration business in excess of $100 billion in service. Years ago, we thought, look, our Prime Minister said, Honorable Prime Minister said, look east, and we said we look east, but also look northeast. So northeast was always a part of our plan. I have 2 minutes and maybe about 6 points. I must say our experience has been fantastic. We have been very happy here. We've got people employed here on the ground. But much before the investment summit started, we had done our research. We had used input from our global offices in the US, UK, and we thought that this kind of a diversification into Northeast was necessary. And I remember I always said that the people of Northeast, especially state, are very ardent. They are desirous of progress. And we were blessed that Dr. Amit Saha, the Honorable Chief Minister, inaugurated our office, and we were honored by that. Since then, the unit has come a long way. Our experience has been very good. And I must say that the state government machinery has been both proactive and very quick to react to any little problems that we have. So the first year that has gone by has been very smooth and very efficient. We are happy, our employees are happy, the parents of our employees are happy, because now the children won't have to go far looking out for a job. While I say this, I request the government to consider connectivity from places like Mumbai to Agartala. It takes almost a day to get here, and almost the equivalent time that it would take me to get to Singapore to my other office. So I would request the government to take this up with the civil aviation ministry. And my last point before I conclude this little speech, if you may say, that there is immense scope for BPO business in the state. It is young, it is incubative, and therefore I would request the government to look at becoming an anchor client for such businesses, because when you create anchor clients for your own businesses, then you show to the world that there is enough strength in that business for people to come by. And while I say all this, I appeal to all the private sector and the dignitaries present here, the delegates and the investors, that Tripura needs a serious look, and it is well worth the try, and you must definitely come. Thank you so much, Jai Hind.
We have heard from Mr. Aditya Shesh, founder and MD, that is Fund Services. Thank you, sir, for sharing your experience. Now, may I request to honorable investors or other stakeholders, is there anyone who wants to share his or her experience? Yes. Please put the microphone on and introduce yourself, sir, please.
So my name is Bhushan Purania, Namaskar, Jai Hind, sir.
There is a gentleman in school.
Yes, sir. Take the next one, sir. Please take the next one. Are sir?
Good afternoon, sir. This is Abdul Kalam Azad, Secretary General, India Bangladesh Chamber of Commerce and Industry. At the very outset, I would like to convey my sincere thanks and gratitude to the Honorable CM and the other dignitaries sitting over here. Since the inception of India Bangladesh Chamber of Commerce and Industry in 2006, we are working relentlessly just to promote trade and business between the two friendly countries. We all know that the bilateral relation between the two countries is deeply rooted, and business between the two countries has expanded a lot over the years. But as far as Tripura is concerned, we have many ways to go. So the time has come to work together. We have come across the potentials, the opportunities remaining here. So we will work together. And as far as the Northeast India is concerned, Tripura is the gateway, and you all know that the transit and transshipment is the procedure. It was on experimental basis. Now it has become a regular phenomena. So our transshipment and transit procedure has become a regular duty for us for the ports of Bangladesh, like Mongla Port, Chittagong Port, Paira Port, to go for transit and transshipment procedures. And as far as the Matarbari port is going to be accomplished by the help of Japan, we all know that Japan is a good development partner of India and Bangladesh also. So as soon as the Matarbari port is completed, there will be new chapter to open more business to come. And with the increase of connectivity improvement as far as the road, airways, waterways, is still some ways to go. In our part, Akawada road is not constructed yet, and the customer navigation system at our end is not well established. People are suffering a lot. So from our end, we need to work a lot on it. And as the Motri Setu has been constructed over the Feni River, so there is a huge chance to come across and to go for more business here. And one point I would like to point out here that we have a pulp and paper mill here in Sylhet. We need around 50,000 tons of bamboo seeds or pulp every year. So if anybody from this area or the nearby area come forward to supply the seeds or pulps, then our pulp and paper industry can be done. So I will request the members and the investors present here to come forward so that we can work together and can exchange our views and ideas so that we can go for more business and more friendship to come. And because we are running a bit out of time, so I do not like to explain my speech. Again, I will be very much grateful if the Honorable CM and his ministers may kindly pay a visit to our country. We will be very much grateful. Thank you, sir.
सर नमस्कार, भूषण पुनमिया फ्रॉम बॉम्बे। मैं एक कंपनी से हूँ जिसका नाम है विक्सिया टेक्नोलॉजी। ये हमने 2021 में एक एमओयू साइन किया था इन्वेस्ट डेस्टिनेशन त्रिपुरा के साथ। हमने यहाँ पे 2 करोड़ का इन्वेस्टमेंट और 250 लोगों को जॉब दे रहा है। यहाँ पे एक कॉल सेंटर स्टार्ट किया है जो आपके कॉल सेंटर सी और हेल्पलाइन के जस्ट बाजू में है। इस कॉल सेंटर की खूबियाँ ये है कि यहाँ पे हम स्पेशली एबल्ड लोगों को, जो दिव्यांग हमारे भाई बहन हैं, उनको हम जॉब दे रहे हैं। अंत में इनफैक्ट यहाँ पे जो TRM के CEO सर है राव साहब ने, उनके डिपार्टमेंट ने एक इंटरेस्ट लेटर भी दिया है, जिन्होंने हमें 5 सीट्स का ऑपरेशनल एक इंटरेस्ट लेटर दिया है, जहाँ पे हम 5 सीट का पहला कॉल सेंटर लगाया है। कल ही हमने 3 दिव्यांगों को इंटरव्यू लिया है, उसमें से एक बीटेक है जिसके दोनों हाथ नहीं है, और जब हमने उसको ऑफर किया और अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर दिया, उसकी आंखों में आंसू थे। इसके अलावा हमारे 3 डिवीजन और है। पहला डिवीजन जो BPO KPO है, हम बेसिस फंड को भी जाएंगे, हम अगर साथ में कुछ करें, साथ में वी कैन गिव एम्प्लॉयमेंट हियर। सेकंड है जो हमारा फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन का पार्ट है, हम फिनो पेमेंट बैंक के एसोसिएट पार्टनर है, और प्लस हम बॉम्बे में बहुत सारे इलेक्शन के वक्त वॉर रूम्स हैंडल किए हैं, जहाँ पे कॉल सेंटर और बैक एंड सपोर्ट्स हमने दिए हैं, जहाँ पे सारे स्पेशली एबल्ड। उसके अलावा हमने और 10 कैटेगरी को ऐड किया है, जहाँ पे विडो, single mother, divorced, polio affected, AIDS affected, cancer affected, ex-army person, and people from ADC. We are trying to recruit and give them job. I request all the delegates here, if you have any type of process which you like to outsource, आप अगर देना चाहते हैं, we have a very good manpower here. We have people who are ready to work, who are educated, they just need an opportunity. जो स्पेशली एबल्ड है उनको हम हमेशा डोनेशन देते हैं, उनको डोनेशन की जरूरत नहीं है, उनको चाहिए एक मौका, एक अवसर। जो हमारा प्रधानमंत्री जी का कहना है सबका साथ सबका विकास, उनके आगे भी कहना है सबका विश्वास और सबका प्रयास। ये एक मेरी तरफ से एक छोटा सा कदम है, सबको साथ में लेके आगे बढ़ने का होगा। आप इमेजिन नहीं कर सकते थे कोई स्टार्टअप बॉम्बे से 3500 किलोमीटर फ्लाई करके स्टार्टअप कर रहा है यहाँ पे। दैट इज द पावर ऑफ त्रिपुरा। I really appreciate the government of Tripura. Other than that, sir, we had Puneet Agrawal ji, who was the special secretary. I met 10 times, and my driving force is the director IT, Naresh Babu. He is always there for me, guiding whatever reason, whatever problem I have. I am very good holding hand from them. ऐसा गवर्नमेंट मैंने देखा नहीं था। I am 57 years old. I am in business from last 30 years. बॉम्बे और राजस्थान में बहुत सारा काम है, मगर अगर कोई प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी को मिलना हो तो महीने लग जाते, हमारा काम नहीं होता। यहाँ पे ऑन फोन कॉल, इवन इफ आई हैव अ मैसेज 10 बजे भी मैंने भेजा तो उसको मुझे उसका रिप्लाई मिला, उसका सोल्यूशन मिला, सिर्फ हाँ और ना जवाब नहीं मिला। तो मैं सारे ये वाली ग्राउंड लेवल की बात कर रहा हूँ, मैं आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग समथिंग व्हिच इज देयर ऑन जस्ट बुक्स, दिस इज ग्राउंड लेवल एक्चुअल फैक्ट। अभिषेक जी ने सामने से मुझे फोन किया, कुछ भी काम हो तो मुझे फोन करिए। सो I request CM sir, मुझे हाथ जोड़ के आपसे प्रणाम है, हमें ये गाइड करिए, और I will request at least half an hour of yours whenever you are free. So I like to explain the whole project what it is, and आपका हमें अगर मार्गदर्शन मिलेगा तो बहुत अच्छा रहेगा। Thank you so much.
Honorable Chief Minister.
Respected Honorable Chief Minister, sir, I am Sunil Munshi from Lakshmi Creek, Calcutta, and we are thankful to you for giving us this opportunity to join this Investors Summit here. I got my colleague, Mr. Podar, who's handling our Tripura operations. Sir, as you know, are you aware that we are here for more than 100 years, and from one garden in Tamil Nadu, Yarachera, we've grown to 6 gardens today with 3 factories. We are processing about 3 million kgs of tea and almost 3 million kgs of small growers tea. We are directly in touch with 1,500 small growers, and we got 2,200 families who we are involved with on day-to-day basis. And our intention is to expand further, sir, and we are determined because it's the first garden in our company. So, but unfortunately, tea is on the crossroads, because of various factors, the climate change, etc., etc. And we are trying to try certain innovative things in Tripura. We have recently launched in Gorakhpur, one of our factories, the orthodox tea. This is first time, sir, we're doing that. And I would just humbly request, sir, if, like the neighboring states also have considered some orthodox subsidy, which will really help us to change the product mix of the teas available from Tripura, because we'll be able to sell it at a premium, the Tripura orthodox tea. So I would request you, sir, if you could kindly consider that. And also, sir, I would like, because there are in our plantations areas, if we could, I'm very happy in the morning, Director Madam said that we are going to, expand into various other floriculture, medicinal plants, horticulture. So we would be determined to get into that space also, sir. And we would request if the laws of the land are reclassified a little bit to give us some opportunity to go into that space like the neighboring states or the neighboring country has done. And last, the request is, we had earlier under Northeastern, Investment and Industrial Policy 97, some transport subsidy was given, sir, because of our locational disadvantage. Although I'm very happy, sir, just now, Special Secretary, sir, said that we are trying for the auction center here. So if this, in the interim, if this transport subsidy can be, so that we can, compete favorably with the rest of the origins in India, sir. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you very much, sir. And this is a very candid, open, face-to-face interaction. Honorable CM sir must be very happy. So we are running short of time. Now? Oh, okay, please.
Good afternoon. प्रणाम सर, गुड आफ्टरनून मैडम। मेरा नाम हिमांशु पंचाल है, मैं वर्ल्ड एजुकेशन मिशन की तरफ रिप्रेजेंट करता हूँ। हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे एमओयू किया था इन्वेस्टमेंट समिट में, जिसमें हम लोग 66 CR का इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहे हैं एज अ स्किल यूनिवर्सिटी, आदिगुरु शंकराचार्य स्किल यूनिवर्सिटी की तरफ नाम है यूनिवर्सिटी का। सर, हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे लैंड एक्विजिशन कर दिया विजन नगर के अंदर 50 एकड़ का प्राइवेट पार्टी से, और गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से भी हम लोगों को सबरूम के अंदर एक 46 एकड़ का लैंड दिया गया है, जिसके अंदर TTDCA का एनओसी पेंडिंग चल रहा है। तो हम लोग सर ये प्रोजेक्ट को बहुत ही अच्छी तरह आगे बढ़ाना चाहते हैं। हमारा एक प्रोजेक्ट ऑलरेडी अरुणाचल प्रदेश में चल रहा है, जो 11 ईयर से हमारा वहाँ पे है, जिसका नाम अरुणाचल यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ स्टडीज है। तो हम वहाँ की नंबर 1 प्राइवेट यूनिवर्सिटी है, और हम यहाँ पे बहुत ही जल्द हमारा यूनिवर्सिटी एस्टैब्लिश करना चाहते हैं। बस सर आपका गाइडेंस चाहिए इसमें, प्लीज। थैंक यू।
Thank you very much, sir. Now, may I request Honorable Chief Secretary of Tripura, Sri J.K. Sinha, sir, to share his valuable views and ideas. Sri J.K. Sinha, Honorable Chief Secretary of the state.
नमस्कार। मंच पर उपस्थित श्रद्धेय मुख्यमंत्री प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर मानिक साहब महोदय, उद्योग मंत्री श्रीमती सनातना चकमा महोदय, TITC के माननीय चेयरमैन नवदल बनित महोदय, रबर बोर्ड के माननीय अध्यक्ष महोदय, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ डोनर के श्रद्धेय सचिव श्री लोक रंजन सर महोदय, मंच पर उपस्थित हमारे अन्य साथीगण, देश विदेश से आए हुए हमारे इन्वेस्टर बंधुगण, अन्य डिपार्टमेंट गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया से आए हुए हमारे साथीगण, हमारे राज्य सरकार के अन्य ऑफिसरगण, मीडिया बंधु एवं अन्य भाइयों एवं बहनों, आज यदि जब आप लोगों की बात सुन रहा था तो सचमुच दिल आह्लादित हो रहा था। और मैं व्यक्तिगत एवं सरकार की तरफ से आप सभी लोगों का हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं। आज आप दुनिया के कुछ अन्य देशों से एवं देश के अन्य प्रांतों से आए हुए हैं, इसकी हमें बहुत ही खुशी होती है। और इस तरह का सौभाग्य हमें कुछ ही दिनों पहले 3 और 4 अप्रैल को मिला था, जब G20 की बैठक हुई थी और उसमें करीब 23 विभिन्न देशों से एवं देश के अन्य राज्यों से, केंद्रीय सरकार के विभिन्न विभागों से 123 प्रतिनिधियों ने भाग लिया। जब हम लोगों ने उन्हें होस्ट किया था तब भी इतनी ही खुशी हो रही थी। और कुछ ही दिनों बाद 11 अप्रैल को यहाँ पर इंडिया जापान कॉन्क्लेव हुआ था, जिसमें जापान के माननीय एम्बेसडर महोदय भी पधारे थे। इसी हॉल में बहुत अच्छी चर्चा हुई थी। और इसी तरह जब हम पिछले 4-5 महीनों का ब्यौरा लेते हैं तो हमें बहुत खुशी होती है कि त्रिपुरा की धरती पर अन्य गणमान्य लोग पधारे थे। अभी पिछले 4 महीनों में हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री महोदय यहाँ 4 बार आ चुके हैं। जब देश की जो हमारी माननीय राष्ट्रपति महोदया हैं, जब उन्होंने अपना पदभार संभाला तो दिल्ली के बाहर यदि कोई पहला राज्य था तो उन्होंने त्रिपुरा को चुना। यह हमारे लिए बहुत सौभाग्य की बात है। इसी तरीके से जो हमारे माननीय उपराष्ट्रपति महोदय हैं, उन्होंने भी जब पदभार संभाला तो सबसे पहले उन्होंने त्रिपुरा को चुना। तो सचमुच हम लोगों का दिल भर जाता है। ये जो हम लोगों के संस्कार में अतिथि देवो की भावना है, आप हमारे अतिथि तुल्य हैं। आप जो भी यहाँ आएंगे, हम निश्चित रूप से आपकी सेवा करने का पूरा प्रयास करेंगे। और जब कभी कभी मैं सोचता हूं कि क्या आखिरकार हम लोगों में है जो इतनी गतिविधि है, इतनी वाइब्रेंस है। आप लोग हमसे ज्यादा जानते हैं, आप इन्वेस्टर्स हैं, आप लोग आर्थिक जगत के लोग हैं। पूरी दुनिया अभी किसी न किसी समस्या से ग्रस्त है। अमेरिका में इन्फ्लेशन के कारण रिसेशन का दौर शुरू होने वाला है या शुरू हो गया है। यदि हम यूके की बात करें तो वहां भी इन्फ्लेशन के कारण जो बैंक ऑफ इंग्लैंड है, बार बार रेट की बढ़ोतरी कर रहा है। यदि हम इंग्लैंड के अलावा अन्य यूरोपियन कंट्रीज की बात करें तो वहां जो यूक्रेन और रशिया का जो वार है, उस क्राइसिस के कारण एनर्जी क्राइसिस से ग्रस्त है। चाइनीज इकोनॉमी की अपनी समस्याएं चल रही है। तो यदि हम पूरी दुनिया की ओर देखें तो एक भारतीय अर्थव्यवस्था ऐसी है जो एक ब्राइट स्पॉट, स्वीट स्पॉट के रूप में उभरती है। और IMF ने जब पूरे विश्व की जो आर्थिक दर में कमी की है, वहीं हम लोग ये डिबेट कर रहे हैं कि 6.5 होगा या 7%। और यदि हम भारत के भीतर देखें तो अभी आप लोगों ने कुछ ही दिनों पहले IMF का आंकड़ा देखा होगा, RBI का आंकड़ा देखा होगा। कोई 6 बोल रहा है, कोई 6.5 बोल रहा है, कोई 7% बोल रहा है। आप लोगों को जानकर खुशी होगी, और यह हम लोगों का आंकड़ा नहीं है। त्रिपुरा का जो आर्थिक ग्रोथ रेट है वह 8.5% से ऊपर है, जब पूरे देश का जो ग्रोथ रेट है 6 to 7 के बीच डिबेटेबल है, वहां हमारा 8.5 से ऊपर है। ये हमारा आंकड़ा नहीं है, आरबीआई बुलेटिन का जो आंकड़ा है वो बताता है। अभी फिक्की के जो माननीय प्रतिनिधि बोल रहे थे, वो पूरे नॉर्थ ईस्ट का आंकड़ा दे रहे थे कि नॉर्थ ईस्ट का क्या ग्रोथ रेट है, और वो ये भी जानते होंगे कि पूरे नॉर्थ ईस्ट में त्रिपुरा का जो आंकड़ा है ग्रोथ रेट का वो सबसे ज्यादा है। इसी तरीके से कोरोना काल में यदि हम देखें तो आरबीआई की एक रिपोर्ट आई थी, उसमें भी जब कोरोना काल में सभी राज्य सरकारें अपने कर्मचारियों का जो डीए रेट है घटा रहा था, दे नहीं रहा था, और त्रिपुरा सरकार ही एक ऐसी सरकार है उस महाकाल के समय भी अपने जो कर्मचारीगण हैं उनको 3% का डीए रेट दिया। उसी तरीके से कोरोना महामारी के तुरंत बाद एक रिकॉर्ड डीए रेट 12% दिया गया। तो ये कभी कभी मैं खुद ही सोचता हूं कि आखिरकार यह क्या हो रहा है, क्यों ऐसा हो रहा है। ये हम नहीं बोलते, हमारा स्टैटिस्टिक्स डिपार्टमेंट नहीं बोलता, ये जो अन्य न्यूट्रल जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस हैं उनके आंकड़े बोलते हैं। तब मैं हिसाब करने बैठता हूं, तब पता चलता है कि जरूर कुछ न कुछ हम लोग कर रहे हैं, या हमारे लिए भारत सरकार कर रही है, या हमारे लिए आप जैसे लोग कर रहे हैं। अभी चर्चा चली कि हमारे एयरपोर्ट की चर्चा चली, एक हमारे मित्र बंधु ने कहा, और मैं उनकी बात से असहमत नहीं हूं, कि जो बॉम्बे और अगरतला की दूरी है और भी कम होनी चाहिए, निश्चित रूप से होनी चाहिए, हम चाहते हैं। लेकिन आप जरा सोच के देखिए, हमारे देश में 766 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स हैं, और आउट ऑफ 766 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स there are more than 655 districts whose population is more than Tripura। और इसमें आप यदि सोचेंगे कि कौन सा ऐसा डिस्ट्रिक्ट है जिसके एयरपोर्ट से 21 फ्लाइट्स रोज आती जाती है, मीन्स 21 into 2 42 फ्लाइट्स। और यही नहीं, यहाँ जो हमारी डायरेक्ट फ्लाइट हैं वो बैंगलोर की हैं, चेन्नई की हैं, दिल्ली की हैं। और आपको बताते हुए खुशी हो रही है कि कुछ ही दिनों से अभी उन्होंने एक आश्वासन दिया है, और उन्होंने तिथि भी तय की है कि 1 जून से स्पाइस जेट की फ्लाइट अगरतला और चित्तागोंग के बीच उड़ेगी। अभी बांग्लादेश के हमारे प्रतिनिधि बंधु थे, मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई उनको सुनकर जब वो अपना व्याख्यान दे रहे थे। इसी तरीके से जो हमारी एयरपोर्ट की सुविधा है, यदि आप देखें तो कार्गो की सुविधा, उसी तरीके से जितनी भी इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट की सुविधाएं होती हैं। अभी हमारे एक बंधु ने कहा कि जो हमारा एयरपोर्ट है नॉर्थ ईस्ट में सेकेंड बिजिएस्ट है। आसाम का पॉपुलेशन, आसाम की जनसंख्या देखें, हमारी जनसंख्या देखें, यदि हम रेशियो भी निकालें तो उनसे हम कहीं ज्यादा गुना एयर ट्रैफिक हैंडल करते हैं, एयर पैसेंजर्स हैंडल करते हैं, और कार्गो भी हैंडल करते हैं। इसी तरीके से यदि अभी इन्वेस्ट इंडिया की जो प्रतिनिधि मैडम थी, उन्होंने बहुत अच्छा एक सगुन दिया हमें कि बांग्लादेश ने चित्तागोंग पोर्ट और मंगला पोर्ट परमानेंट बेसिस पे इंडिया के लिए खोल दिया है। तो मुझे तो लगता है कि आप जितनी बार आएंगे हमारे लिए सुविधा बढ़ती जाएगी। ये बहुत ही सौभाग्य की बात है कि इससे जो हमारा वाटर बेस है वो निश्चित रूप से एक गति पकड़ेगा। और यही नहीं, जो अभी बहुत लोगों ने कहा कि त्रिपुरा विल बी गेटवे टू नॉर्थ ईस्ट, और जो हमारा मैत्री सेतु बना है उस पर जो काम हो रहा है, उससे यदि आना जाना शुरू हो जाएगा परमानेंट बेसिस पे, तो जो आप लोग बोल रहे थे, आप लोगों में से कई लोग बोल रहे थे कि गेटवे टू नॉर्थ ईस्ट हो जाएगा, तो ये साकार हो जाएगा। और मैं तो आपको कहूंगा, आपसे अनुरोध करूंगा कि आप सब रूम जाकर देखें, मैत्री सेतु पर जाएं, मैत्री सेतु पर अपना सेल्फिश लें, वहां कितनी सुविधाएं बन रही हैं। वहां 5 स्टार होटल का प्रोविजन है, जो भी कार्गो से संबंधित सुविधा है, सिर्फ भारत की तरफ नहीं बल्कि बांग्लादेश की तरफ बन रहे हैं। जो बांग्लादेश के हमारे बंधुगण हैं वो जानते हैं। तो जैसे ही ये सुविधा शुरू होगी तो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के जो हमारी जितनी सुविधाएं हैं उसमें और 4 चांद लग जाएगा। और जिस ट्रेड की बात हो रही है वो कई हजार गुना बढ़ोतरी होगी। और जब मैंने एयरवेज की बात की, आपको जानकर सुखद आश्चर्य होगा कि NHIDCL एक संस्था है, नेशनल हाईवेज इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट कॉर्पोरेशन। छोटे से राज्य में, अभी एग्रीकल्चर सेक्रेटरी बता रहे थे कि 61% फॉरेस्ट है, बाकी ही हमारा एरिया बनता है। मोर देन 21,000 करोड़ रुपीस का इन्वेस्टमेंट चल रहा है डिफरेंट नेशनल हाईवेज एवं अन्य हाईवेज के मेंटेनेंस पे। तो ये पैसा कहां जा रहा है? इस छोटी सी इकोनॉमी में ये पैसा जा रहा है। आप कोई ऐसा डिस्ट्रिक्ट बता दीजिए जहां के रेलवे स्टेशन से 15 एक्सप्रेस ट्रेनें खुलती हूं और 9 से ज्यादा DMU चलती हूं। और ये कहां कनेक्ट करता है? दिल्ली कनेक्ट करता है, देवघर कनेक्ट करता है, गुवाहाटी कनेक्ट करता है, कोलकाता कनेक्ट करता है और वहां से अन्य जगहों को भी कनेक्ट करता है। इसी तरीके से अभी IT के जो डायरेक्टर महोदय थे, जिसकी प्रशंसा हमारे मुंबई के बंधु कर रहे थे, आपने सुना कि इंटरनेट का जो 3rd गेटवे है वो यहीं से है। कभी कभी तो मैं दिल्ली जाता हूं तो वहां मुझे जरूर समस्या होती है इंटरनेट में, लेकिन यहाँ कभी भी हमें असुविधा नहीं हुई। तो बंधु, मैं बिना ज्यादा वक्त लिए हुए मैं ये कहना चाह रहा हूं कि ये जितने भी यहाँ कार्य हो रहे हैं, निश्चित रूप से जो हमारा एंटायर इकोसिस्टम है उसको एक गति दे रहा है। और यही नहीं, अभी हमारे मित्र थे एजुकेशन सेक्टर, एक और मित्र थे वो भी एजुकेशन सेक्टर के, स्किल यूनिवर्सिटी के। तो अभी हाल में ही पिछले 2 महीनों में हमने, सरकार ने, श्रद्धेय मुख्यमंत्री महोदय का मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूंगा कि जो भी इस तरह का प्रपोजल आता है, जो भी इस तरह का प्रस्ताव आता है, रिकॉर्ड टाइम में कैबिनेट अप्रूवल हुआ प्राइवेट यूनिवर्सिटीज के लिए। नॉट ओनली कैबिनेट अप्रूवल हुआ, इसके बाद जो एक कानूनन जरूरत होती है वो होती है लेजिस्लेचर से इसका अप्रूवल कराना, बिल के रूप में, बिल को पास करवाना और एक्ट के रूप में करवाना। इसी तरीके से यदि आप देखें कि हमारे यहाँ जो हायर एजुकेशन के इंस्टीट्यूशंस हैं वो 3 इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज, नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी, इसके अलावा अन्य जो प्राइवेट यूनिवर्सिटी हैं, इतने से छोटे पॉपुलेशन बेस पे कितना काम हो रहा है। और उसी तरीके से आपने कुछ देर पहले ही सुना कि 97% लिटरेसी रेट है। तो एक तरफ फिजिकल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर पे दिन रात काम हो रहा है, जो ह्यूमन रिसोर्स, जो सबसे बड़ा रिसोर्स है, जिसमें कि अब भारत सबसे नंबर 1 पे है, उसमें भी पूरी तन्मयता से काम हो रहा है। उसके लिए प्राइवेट यूनिवर्सिटीज हो, हमारे जितने भी सरकारी यूनिवर्सिटीज हों, अन्य इंस्टीट्यूशंस हों, मेडिकल कॉलेजेस हों, आपको जानकर बहुत सुखद आश्चर्य होगा, ये देश के किसी भी हिस्से में नहीं हुआ होगा कि सिर्फ और सिर्फ 1 महीने में डेंटल कॉलेज का कॉन्सेप्ट पेपर आया और 1 महीने बाद माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने उसका उद्घाटन कर दिया और 2023-24 से क्लास भी चालू हो गया। जितने भी प्रोफेसर थे वो लोग भी उन्होंने ज्वाइन कर लिया है। ये इसी तरीके से अभी भूपेंद्र यादव साहब मंत्री महोदय हैं, उनको ESIC हॉस्पिटल के लिए लैंड चाहिए। वो वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस के माध्यम से आश्चर्य व्यक्त कर रहे थे कि त्रिपुरा सरकार कैसे 5 दिन में उनको जो लैंड चाहिए 5 दिन में हमने प्रोवाइड किया, और ESIC का जो 100 करोड़ का जो एक हॉस्पिटल प्रोजेक्ट है वो ऑलरेडी टेंडर हो गया, क्योंकि उन्हें खुद ही लग रहा है कि जब त्रिपुरा गवर्नमेंट इतना जल्दी हमें लैंड दिया है तो निश्चित रूप से उन्हें भी काम करना चाहिए। इसी तरीके से अभी जब G20 समिट हो रहा था तो हमारे बहुत सारे इन्वेस्टर्स बंधु आए थे, उनमें से कुछ राजस्थान के थे। वो लोग मेडिकल कॉलेज खोलने की बात कर रहे थे, हॉस्पिटल्स खोलने की बात कर रहे थे, और हम लोगों ने उसमें सकारात्मक रोल अदा किया है और हम लोगों का सकारात्मक रुख रहा है। इसी तरीके से मैं यहाँ पर बहुत सारी चर्चाएं हुई, जो डिफरेंट सचिव महोदय थे, सेक्रेटरीज थे, अपने अपने सेक्टर का उन्होंने क्या पोटेंशियल है, क्या हो सकता है, उन्होंने बताया। रबर बोर्ड के माननीय चेयरमैन साहब हैं, उनको भी मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूंगा, तो उन्होंने खुद ही एक प्रोएक्टिव अप्रोच लेकर के रबर सेक्टर में क्या हो सकता है उन्होंने बताया। तो बंधु, मैं ये कहना चाहूंगा, आप लोग इकोनॉमिक सेक्टर से आते हैं, जरूर ऑल ऑफ यू मस्ट बी डैबलिंग इन स्टॉक मार्केट। तो ये जो त्रिपुरा है ना, जैसा कि उन्होंने कहा मुंबई के बंधु ने कि ये स्टार्टअप है, उन्होंने स्टार्टअप की शुरुआत की। त्रिपुरा भी स्टार्टअप है, ये स्मॉल कैप है, और अभी से इसका पोटेंशियल जानिए। हो सकता है कुछ दिनों बाद ये मल्टी बैगर हो जाए। तो यहाँ जितने भी बंधु पहले उन्होंने जो इन्वेस्ट किया है उनको तो मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूंगा। उनसे मेरा अनुरोध होगा कि आप और इन्वेस्ट करें, और जो अभी सोच रहे हैं, द वेरी फैक्ट दैट यू हैव लैंडेड हियर, यू मस्ट हैव सीन द पोटेंशियल, यू मस्ट हैव हर्ड अबाउट इट्स पोटेंशियल। तो आप यहाँ इन्वेस्ट करें, हमें बहुत खुशी होगी। और यहाँ के जितने भी पर्यटन स्थल हैं उसको भी विजिट करें, और अपने परिवार के जो सदस्य हैं, जो अन्य बंधु हैं, उनको भी बताएं। हम लोग हमेशा आपका स्वागत करने के लिए तैयार हैं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you very much, sir. We have heard from Honorable Chief Secretary Tripura, J.K. Sinha, sir, how beautifully he touched all the relevant points. It was an honor and pleasure. And we have a very, very special person with us. We have Sri Lokranjan, sir, Honorable Secretary, Ministry of Donor Government of India. May I request him for his special address in this Tripura roundtable on investable opportunities. Sri Lokranjan, sir.
Namaskar and good afternoon to everyone present in this hall. Honorable Chief Minister Tripura, Professor Dr. Mani Shahji, Honorable Minister Industries Tripura, Honorable Chairman TIDC, Chief Secretary Tripura and his team of officers, Chairman Rubber Board, my colleagues from the ministry, other members of our team from Invest India and Vicky, who are our partners in this. Ladies and gentlemen, especially the delegates who have joined us from various parts of the country and in particular from Bangladesh. You have just heard from the Chief Secretary Tripura, and I'm sure that would have given you a picture about what is on in this sector. I'm wondering if I would have anything more to supplement this. Perhaps I need to explain what is Ministry of Donor doing there. So I'll try to touch upon that. See, all of us are quite aware that the efforts on investment and industrialization in any state are primarily driven by the state government concerned, and each one of us who was present in this hall has been enlightened about what the state government of Tripura is trying to do and how their efforts are bearing fruit. At the Ministry of Donor, we play a partnership role to the various state governments in relation to what we can support ourselves, but also we take up the issues of relevance to the states with the other central government ministries and departments, as well as other potential stakeholders. It is our assessment, again based on certain trends and facts, not all of which I would cite here, is that the northeastern part of the country of India is poised at a juncture where it is ready to take a very big leap forward in terms of development in a very comprehensive understanding of that term. The basic situation on the ground has improved tremendously. As has already been pointed out, it is now the focus of the policy initiatives of the Government of India also, as well as it is gaining attention of international friends and partners. So, as the Chief Secretary was saying a little while ago, there is something that is happening here. There is something that the state is doing right, which is attracting so much of attention. At the Ministry of Donor, we share a somewhat similar sentiment about the entire region also. So this region, the various states of the region, they are doing something right, which is generating so much of interest and also the potential for development here. The Ministry of Donor, therefore, has taken various initiatives so that there can be a synergy between the efforts of the states of the region and the other central government ministries and departments. But beyond that, we are going out to partners from outside the government also. And that is why, as I mentioned at the beginning, that is why the Ministry of Donors effort to have a global investor summit for the Northeast. This is the first step where we are interacting with the state governments and the other stakeholders who are interested in that state, and it is a privilege for us to be here in that context. It has already been pointed out in the context of Tripura, but one of the bottlenecks or one of the challenges that the Northeastern region in general has faced right through is the challenge of infrastructure, the challenge of connectivity. And this is being redressed in a big way for the entire region through national efforts. So, be it railways, be it roadways, airways, waterways, internet, various infrastructure and connectivity initiatives are being taken. So all the state capitals in this region are being connected through national highways, through railways, and all of this is happening in a short time. It was, and it is in many senses a new thrust to it, although we on our part realize that this should have come much earlier. But at this point in time, the handicaps because of lack of connectivity, because of lack of transport, these are being overcome. And in many states, these have already reached out. Now, one more thing that is attitudinal is also taking place, and that change is also taking place. See, so far in the states, in the way we thought, and perhaps in the way the other stakeholders had also thought largely, it was for the government to do a lot of things. So the resources would have been government resources, be it financial or otherwise. The policy direction, the schemes, the guidelines, the rules are supposed to be government rules, and then we think in terms of applying them and bring about development. Now that has been happening consistently over a period of time. That is why we stand here and we are debating what next. See, the government has helped overcome a lot of those handicaps and engender development across the country, in the northeastern region in particular. But if we have to now at this stage think in terms of accelerated development, sustainable development, we have to now start looking beyond the governments. We have to look at other partners. And this is the time when we have started doing this. So it is, again, not just financial resources that we are looking at. We are inviting investment for sure. But together with the investment, what we are looking ahead to is excellence, expertise in terms of manpower, their qualifications, their ability to compete in the marketplace. So this is what has been talked about as sometimes as the animal spirit in how we conduct our dealings in public space. Now, this is the need of the hour. If we are looking at accelerated development, if we are looking at sustaining what we are developing, we need to compete. We need to provide opportunities to more and more people to come and work together with us. This conference and the global summit to follow are efforts in the direction where we seek the partnership, where we seek your cooperation of all the stakeholders outside the government also. And I don't think there can be more exposition about what sectors would be attractive in Tripura to invest in. There have been presentations since the morning which would have informed all of us about those. But I think enlightened investors, potential investors, only need certain basic information and hints. They are far more sharper at gaining insights into what can be done, how it can be done. But nonetheless, I would only want to say that apart from traditional industrial investment for which enough opportunities have been highlighted, now is also the time to look at non-industrial investment opportunities. These can be, and we have been talking of the announcement where access to Chittagong and Mongla ports has been provided. This is surely going to provide a big fillip to the northeastern region of India and our links to Bangladesh as a friendly country with whom we share a lot of goodwill. But this is also going to create a lot of opportunities. So logistics sector, maybe education and health sector has been touched upon, tourism sector, skills sector. So apart from just manufacturing and industrial investment, I'm sure these are the sectors which will see a lot of activity, a lot of potential for investment in times to come in Tripura and in the northeast. So what is needed is to have systems in place and an openness on part of each one of us, we in the government, certainly a little more, to look at involving the private partners in developments in these sectors also, and through them seeing a much higher accelerated growth for our people. The vision, as I said, is to have a transformative and sustainable development in this entire region, in Tripura state. This vision has to be comprehensive. Each one of us has to get involved in this, and this is not going to be one time. As has already been pointed out, there have been previous efforts also in this direction. Destination Tripura Summit has been held. Other states have been also holding their summits. Now, the Global Investment Summit also is not going to be a one-time effort. We have to keep working at it consistently and keep engaging with each other and taking the opportunity to have the partnerships stronger. These partnerships will help us, as I mentioned, in various areas, getting into our way of working, a certain discipline, a certain sensitivity to costs, and also lead to an agility in the marketplace, our ability to compete in the marketplace, which often is not possible for the government systems alone to do. So in that sense, we wish to foster an ecosystem which brings all of us together, and the earlier duality of government and private as very insular, separate sectors of our activity, economic activity and social existence. These need to be dissolved, these are already getting blurred, and therefore we need to have ecosystems which allow us to work as partners in this collective agenda for transformative growth in the Northeast and the state. I welcome all of the participants here. I would be following the discussions, and in my view, the key discussions are yet to come. The B2B and B2G interactions follow this session. I would be keen to know of what transpires there. And if I may finally add this, the government of India may not be located here, but we are very keenly interested and open to interactions with anyone who has an interest in the development of this region. We follow a very open doors policy. We interact with everyone. We try to take up your issues wherever required. A final note of request and answers. We are available on sekidonor@nic.in. Please write to us. Please get in touch with us. We will be keen to help you in case needed. I am sure with an enlightened administration like Tripura's, you will get most of your issues resolved here itself. Thanks a lot for joining. But please stay connected. Please find out what is it that you can do so that all of us can look back at this as a milestone event. As I said, this is not going to be a one-off thing, but we certainly look back and say that this summit, this roundtable, helped us get there. Thanks a lot. Namaskar.
So we have heard from Sri Lokarajan Sir, Honorable Secretary, Minister of Donor of India. All right, he has said it is the right time to take a big leap towards sustainable development. Thank you very much, sir, for reminding this. We have Honorable Minister for Industry and Commerce of Tripura, Srimati Shantana Chakmantas. Sushri Shantana Chakma जी से निवेदन जो माइक पे आए और अपने विचारों को साझा करें. सुश्री शांतना चकमा.
নমস্কার, কুলুমকা, Juju. Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to thank Honorable Chief Minister, Professor Dr. Mani Saha, JIDC Chairman, Nobaden Moriji, Donor Secretary Ji, Chief Secretary Ji, and all investors and media persons present here. Tripura is a favorite destination for investors to come and invest in the state of Tripura. The investment opportunity are in the potential area like horticulture, tourism, bamboo, rubber, forest-based agri, food processing, gas-based industry, medical care, and many more. During last few years, the state has grown phenomenally and improved the policy for both the MSME and larger industries along with development of infrastructure. The state boasts of 19 industries yesterday with over 2,000 acres of land available as critical infrastructure. In the past also, Government of Tripura has helped us invest opportunity with Goti Conference, State Investment Summit, Destination Tripura, and G20 Conference. That has generated a hub interest in Tripura. Further, Asia Development Bank is investing for the industrial development of the state and is taking up the partnership on making key investment in these industrial estates. Today is the round table. I am happy to note that over 140 investors are attending the conference from the state and outside. The support from FICCI, Invest India and donor in this state level round table will bring in additional investors to the state. The Honorable Chief Minister would also interact with the potential investors to put for an inclusive growth as well as emphasize on the ecosystem that have been improved by industry department. I welcome all investors and wish you all the very best for the second roundtable organized at Agartala. Thank you once again. Jai Bharat, Jai Tripura, Jai.
Honorable Minister for Industry and Commerce, Dr. Tripura Shri Shantana Chakma, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am. My dear investors and audience, I have a good news for you. Memorandum of Understandings for number of MOUs signed, and this is time to exchange of MOUs in presence of Honorable CM sir. May I request Director Industry and Commerce, Mr. Siti ma'am, on behalf of Government of Tripura, and may I request Dayton Natural Resources Private Limited. So would you please write come over the dais? This is a special moment. Dayton Natural Resources Private Limited and Government of Tripura has signed Memorandum of Understanding for setting up a medical university at Dhalai. In presence of Honorable Chief Minister, the MOUs are being handed over. एक ताली तो बनता है सर एक साथ. And the next is Mrs. Missionary Roberts for rubber industry. Mrs. Missionary Roberts, would you please mind to come over the dais? They are going to set up rubber industry at Bodhjong Nagar. Mrs. Missionary Roberts and Government of Tripura has signed Memorandum of Understanding for rubber industry at Bodhjong Nagar. The next, Northeast Vineyards and Plywood LLP and Government of Tripura. They have signed Memorandum of Understanding for plywood blackboard at RK Nagar. Northeast Veneers and Plywood LLP. Please come with us. And the next is Ma Kamakha Darbar Fragrances. Northeast Veneers and Plywood Limited and Government of Tripura, they have signed MOU for plywood blackboard at RK Nagar. The number 4 is Ma Kamakha Darbar Fragrances, India, for operating Agarbatti Resource Center at Kumarghat. They have signed memorandum of understanding with Government of Tripura. Thank you. Now, this is a special moment. May I request, humbly request Honorable Chief Minister Sir, Professor Dr. Manik Shah, for his keynote address. It's a proud moment for us. We are having Professor Dr. Manik Shah sir with us. It is time for the keynote address.
Good afternoon to all. In this roundtable investments summit, on dais, Srimati Shantana Chakma, Honorable Minister, Industry and Commerce, Government of Tripura, Sri Lokranjan, Secretary Donor, Government of India, Sri Namadol Gonik, Chairman, TIDC, Sri J.K. Sinha, Chief Secretary, Tripura, Sri Harbit Singh, Joint Secretary, Donor, Government of India, Sri Abhishek Chandra, Special Secretary, INC, Government of Tripura, and Srimati Vishwasri, the Director, Industries and Commerce, Government of Tripura. Dr. Sawar Thanania, Chairman, Rubber Board, Principal Secretaries, Secretaries of Government of Tripura, and my dear investors from Tripura and other parts of India, and directors of different companies, foreign investors, and media personnel. At the outset, I must congratulate you for your valuable participation in this summit. I am very happy when I saw that about 8 industrialists have come here and already signed the MOU with the government of Tripura. I am very happy, and the total amount is rupees 312.38 crores. Really, it is amazing. Never I thought of when I heard that they are coming here and to sign the MOU. I was very much eager to see, and that I have seen here, I have witnessed. Really, I am very happy. For any development of the state or country, the connectivity is very important. Already since morning, most probably the brainstorming session have been occurred here. I need not tell or repeat the same thing, but I should, because I am here to say something at least. So I don't want to repeat, even though I should tell. Anyway, so connectivity is very important, particularly for Tripura. During our childhood, we never had thought of that Tripura will have national highway. Now we have 7 national highways. Then, by the grace of our Pradhan Mantri, Sri Narendra Modi ji, we are blessed that he has given us this Hira model. So, H for national highway, already 7 national highway already finished, and more highways are coming up. Internet regarding this matter also here they have talked about. Internet, I think this is the 3rd strongest gateway in India, and everybody is utilizing this internet facilities. So here the investors or other people's who have come here and joined. Really, it is a very, very good thing that you can utilize this one. Already our chief secretaries have already said that in Delhi also sometimes we also have come across that this problem internet is not very good in Delhi, but in Tripura you will get this opportunity. And this roadway, now what I have said, this railway we have already, regarding this matter also, already have mentioned and talked about. This we have 11 to 12 express train running from Agartala or Sabrum from Tripura to different states of our country. We never imagined even. When we went to Kolkata then and stayed in Howrah station or in Sialdah, only we thought, even in Bombay BT, we thought that this is only for them only. Now from Bombay also one friend had come and he was telling about the distance. Now the distance is very, it is a meager now, very easily you can come. So because of this connectivity, now the whole India has become very easy to move from one place to another. So we have this opportunity. Then airways, regarding airways, most of my friends, they have come through our airport. You have seen our airport. It is supposed to be the very finest and nice, I think, airport. I should say, with due respect to Northeast states, even there are some other places also, if I'm not wrong. So this is a very good airport, and all these things are because of the grace of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And this waterways also, when Bangladesh friend has come, he has also said that very shortly from when this Maitri Setu will be open. So one side we have Bangladesh and another side we have Southeast Asia. So when it would be started, already the Setu already we have formed. So when it would be finalized to start, then from Mongla airport, then Chittagong, Mongla port, then Chittagong port, and then Matamari port, that would be used by us. So the whole Southeast Asia, that would be the gateway. So in that way, I think the people, the investors who have come here, will be get all the facilities, and this Tripura has very good future because of this infrastructure. Regarding infrastructure already, regarding this matter also, our Chief Minister, Chief Secretary and other people, they also have talked. So regarding this matter, I did not like to tell anything. This is the need of the hour, that all the people should come to Tripura. And from our government side, already you see we have one Sogat portal. Sogat portal, through portal also, very easy to address the government. And regarding this, we have our natural resources, that is bamboo-based industries. From the bamboo-based industries, we can start mechanized agarbatti and activated charcoal, then bamboo fiber extraction, then bamboo vinegar, and bamboo wood. And from the rubber, we have, you see, our quality of the rubber is very good. Next to this Kerala, we are the second highest producer of rubber. And the quality wise, it is no way inferior to Kerala product also. So on the basis of rubber-based industry, so rubber trade already, here one industry already have commission. This rubber thread, surgical groups, then tire manufacturing, rubber-based furniture units. Then on the basis of food processing, multiple food processing pineapple juice concentrate, and even cold chain project. We have already this project we have, so that can be also utilized by all. Then this Agartala, it is named after agar tree. So it is available in Tripura in a big number. So from agar well, manufacturing unit can be started. And so far tourism matter is concerned regarding this, yesterday also I had a talk with Lokranjanji, and so these also can be started here. Then hospitality sector, electric vehicles manufacturing, information technology based industries, healthcare and education sector, etc. Already regarding all these matters you have already talked, so I don't want to linger to talk on this, and I welcome all the participants who have come here from a far long distance, and in future also from government side we are ready to help you out, and there won't be any problem. And there are some investors already they have talked about their story when they have come to Tripura and how they have developed. So on the basis of their history and their story, I think other investors, they also should be encouraged to come over Tripura. All the best. Thank you very much.